Hey there, and welcome back to Jovo Wednesday on Dabble Lab. Last week I showed you how to use Google Sheets as a content management system for your voice apps built with the Jovo framework. And this week I'm going to introduce you to another service that's part spreadsheet, part database that can also be very helpful in managing your content. It's Airtable. If you don't know Airtable, it's a pretty popular service. They call it part spreadsheet, part database themselves. And a lot of people use that to manage their day-to-day work in different views. And so they even have forms, for example, which could be interesting for user-generated content. We can take a look at this in a later video. But right now, what we're going to do is we're setting up something that looks very similar to our Google Sheets CMS in Airtable, which looks like this. And so we can just access the keys in an Airtable database or an Airtable table. And to do that, we'll do the same thing as last week. We will create a new Jovo project with our I18N template. To do so, do Jovo new Airtable test template I18N. Okay, go to the directory, open your project in the code editor, and you can find all the contents here. And so we have the app.js file with this.t method calls that allow you to access translation files or translation elements. And so this welcome.speech here would retrieve for English-speaking users this here, this hello world, what's your name? And we are this time not going to use these I18N files, we're going to use Airtable. So let's just delete that. And let's get started. So you can find all the information how to set it up in our docs. And to get started, we can use this Airtable base here, provided by Jovo team member Khan, which looks like this here, and you can use that and copy it to your own account. And that's it. And so this is my new account for a newly created user, and I can go to Jovo CMS Airtable and I can find it here. And I can make an update. I can say hi there, for example, and then that's it. Let's go back to our docs and to connect this Airtable sheet with our voice app. And to do so, we first need to install the Jovo Airtable plugin. And then add these configurations to our app.js file. So go to the app.js file, go here, and then add this to the use command. And that's it. And this is how you can register the plugin with your application. And then there's some additional configurations we need to add to the config.js file to make sure it's calling the right table and so on. And to do that, let's take a look at the default table types here. So we're just going to use the responses, and so let's go back and just use that. Just copy all of that here. And so we need an API key and a base ID, and then also a name. Let's call it responses. And a table and a type. And these select options we can get rid of. And that's how it should work. Let's grab an API key and a base ID. And you can also find more information about setting up Airtable as a CMS for your voice app in this tutorial by Khan Kilic, one of our team members. He explains all of that here, and also how to access your information that you need. What we need to do now is we need to create an API key. And so if you go there and go to Jovo CMS Airtable, you can find that to generate or manage your API key, visit your account page. And let's just do that. I will just generate an API key. I will just copy that. And I will also find my base ID here. So let's go ahead and add this here. And type in Jovo run. Open it in the debugger. And it works. It said, "Hi there, what's your name?" which you can find here. Okay, and so this is how you can create simple responses by using the Jovo Airtable CMS integration. There's a lot of other stuff that you can use as well. For example, just a few weeks ago, we launched platform-specific responses, and so you could add this ENUS and then Alexa skill or Google action to make sure that the responses differ based on the platform and other stuff like that. And to learn everything about what's possible with the Jovo Airtable CMS integration, take a look at the docs. We show all the different default types. We show the advanced features that I just mentioned, the platform-specific responses and caching and all of that. And let us know if there's any other CMS integration you would like to see, and we're happy to chat about that. See you next week for Jovo Wednesday on Dabble Lab.